I am currently mining 7 different coins at the same time. In today's video, we're going to look at what I'm mining, why I'm mining it, and my upcoming strategy for the hopefully 2024-2025 bull run on the horizon. First up, let's look at what I'm working with as far as hardware goes, coins, and I want you guys to let me know if you think I'm making a mistake. Let's oge. So starting off in the GPU farm, currently we've got 4 different rigs, 10 card and 8 card rigs. We also have another 8 card 3070 rig, which is offline at the moment. So starting up top with our 3060 Ti rig, we've got that on Pyrin. Now Pyrin, Fork of Caspar, one of those coins I've been mining for ages since it's come out. Recently, a few months ago, about a month ago, it had a really nice little pump, and I believe this is one of those coins that's going to follow suit as Caspar does. It's currently profitable, but we're not taking profits at the moment, so not a huge big deal. Potential for the future though, definitely. Moving down on this second of the 2 3070 rigs we have here is on Dynex. Now, I mined Dynex a long time ago, have been off it for quite some time, but I've recently jumped back on it. I feel like Dynex and Clore, which we'll discuss down here, AI-based coins actually doing something with themselves. They have a use case, and Dynex, to be honest, is one of the only coins that I consistently hear about on all different platforms. So that is always a good thing. Anything that's being talked about has always got good potential. Moving down the second 3070 rig on Xelis. Now Xelis, I'm not a huge fan of, but I'm not a fan of it, if that makes sense. Now, the devs seem really dedicated to this. People seem really interested in it. It seems like one of those coins that could have potential in the future. This is probably the most specky play out of all of my the coins I'm currently mining, but I do think it will have some potential in the future. If it doesn't, it's currently profitable. That's great. We'll take it for now. And moving down, the 10 by 6600 XT rig. That, of course, is on Clore. Like I said, another AI coin actually has real world use case. And I think AI in general in the bull run is going to be massive. Anything that has a use case and actually has a purpose is going to be something that should do well, hopefully. And you can see all 3 of these bottom rigs mining Zil, of course. Zil also has a huge potential if it reaches all-time highs. Don't know too much about the project. What I do know is that for 1 minute every hour, I'm making more and more money. So Zil is a must if you're mining in general. You know, just make sure you watch your heat, overclocks, all that sort of stuff. Now, I'm not mining it on this 3060 Ti rig because I do have a couple of cards on here that need pads replaced. That sort of shoots up to about 70 degrees in 20 seconds on 1 or 2 of them. So couldn't be bothered replacing those cards. So for now, we will just leave it not mining Zil. Lazy, I know. So moving on over to the CPU farm, you can see we've got an array of different CPUs, 7 in total. These top 3, the 5600G, 3900X, and 5900X, all currently mining Zephyr. Now, Zephyr is one of the OGs in the CPU mining space. I do not know, honestly, a huge amount about the project, but I do know it has a huge following, which is always a good sign, and a relatively low market cap, which is always great for potential growth. And I think it's 1/10 of its all-time high. So definitely something I want to get a little bit more of, something to hold on to for the future. I do want to switch these over at some stage to Veriscoin, probably in the next month or so, just to keep stacking a few different bags of different things. And then moving down, we have 3 more 5900Xs and a 7950X. You can see what graphics cards we've got accompanied with these. 3080, 4070, 2 3070s, and a 3090. Now, Warthog is one of those projects that is still really, really new. I think the combined use case of the CPU and the GPU is huge. Isn't really being done in many other places well. Cubic does it, but it doesn't really yield any actual benefit now. Warthog is again 1/10 of its all-time high. It's been pretty much on a downward spiral as far as price goes ever since, but there is a new dual fork algorithm coming out, which is going to be great. Lots of node testing, some actual use case coming out. And even better, this is always profitable. If you guys have watched my channel before, you've seen I've done a bunch of videos on Warthog. Absolutely love it. Love the project, love mining it. GPUs and CPUs together. So much more interesting than just sticking something on, you know, a CPU or a GPU and set and go. So that's currently what we're looking at. Pulling just under 4,000 kilowatts. Now I have underclocked all of these to be as efficient as possible, which I will explain coming up in the future when we talk about costs and my general strategy moving along. So let's get into that now. So let's talk about why mining multiple different coins is far more beneficial than focusing on just one. By diversifying the coins I mine, I can take advantage of different market trends, hence increasing my potential for long-term or even short-term gains. When you mine only one coin, you're entirely dependent on the performance of that single cryptocurrency. If its value drops, so do your potential gains, leaving you in a position where you've outlaid for electricity and hardware and losing money, and we don't want to be there. On the other hand, mining multiple different coins at the same time on and on allows for a much better example of risk management. Different cryptocurrencies have varying levels of profitability at different times. So by spreading out your mining efforts, you can capture gains from the coins that are pumping and performing well, hold on to the coins that aren't doing so well until they do again in the future. This approach also reduces the impact of market volatility, and as we know, cryptocurrency mining is the wild, wild west. So one major benefit of my current mining setup is the use of my 8 kilowatt solar system. So by operating this and my mining rigs only during the sunlight hours, it means I can achieve a zero power cost, meaning that all the revenue I'm generating from these said 7 coins goes straight to profit. And fortunately in Australia, for better or worse, the sun is generally always shining. So this not only reduces my overall costs, but it decreases my risk for potential losses in the future. It also means that I'm able and have been able to stay profitable all throughout the bear market and will continue to do so long into the future. Now, how much will I make is the only question, and this is all dependent on the coins that I'm mining. But by really spreading my wings as far as I can, as far as different coins goes, and really diversifying as much as possible, I'm giving myself the best chance to capitalize on the many different gains that are spiking all around the place. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this strategy and of the coins that I'm mining. Are they good? Are they bad? I know everybody's got an opinion, so I'd be really interested to hear what you guys have to say. And while you're down there, hit that like button for me. If you're interested in talking more, make sure you jump in the Discord. The link is in the description, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.